All right, it's Tuesday, February 18th, just following up on Netflix. You can see it's moved sharply lower now to that 1030 area that I was kind of anticipating might happen as we made a two-down day on the daily chart. We're looking to fill in this gap right here. So since we filled in the bottom of this gap, I decided to scale out more of the options. I bought the 1065 puts at 23.50. I scaled out at 28.50, kind of set up an overage trade. They moved up really strongly. I sold some more at 35. They kind of got up to, well, that's the high of the day so far. I saw them asking like 37 or so. But anyway, I scaled out some more at 35. So over, almost 12 points higher here on these options. Very nice gain here. This is a point where you could get a little bit of a pause. You can see it testing that low right here. So we'll see what happens. But overall, very nice, follow through to the downside. If it has some kind of orderly pause in here, then you could get a secondary trade to test the lows of the day. And it's possible, like I said, as crazy as it sounds, as weak as this starts, maybe the buying comes in here, and as the week goes on, you can hold the midpoint of the prior of this green week. We haven't tested those highs yet, and we could reverse back to the upside, but we're going to have to see a daily bar, have some kind of, if it holds red like this, maybe a 2 down, 2 up bar that starts testing the open and then maybe the highs of the previous week. But definitely a sharp move lower to start, and that, with exhaustion risk in play here, up, you kind of, those types of things happen, and opening price action certainly led us to, the possibility of a deeper pullback. So that's starting the week. But again, not surprising here, it's pausing at the 1030 area, that it reached it, it got as low as I think 1029 something. No, 10:30:13. So, we're kind of pausing right in here, but still the overall tone is to the downside. Very nice, basic kind of gain in terms of timing here. Just within 2 bars or so, it had a very big drop to the downside. So just taking a bunch of gains here, and I'm going to continue to watch it. And I kind of know the reference point. Are we just going to hold in this gap? Are we going to, well, at this point, it looks like it wants to really probably hold red, even though it's so early in the morning. Well, you never know for sure. And if it does, then you kind of expect it to maybe head lower. And maybe we start working into this buying tail as the week goes on down below, 1020, 1015, that type of thing. And we're just going to see how this weekly chart ends in the overall uptrend here. So there might be buy signals that unfold later in the week, but for now, certainly, pulling back a little bit and offering some good volatility for some nice, trading here to the downside.